just live stream it. All right. Get those cuts coming in, man. So like I'll just live stream. Tuesday. Today's Tuesday, right? Yeah. Okay. So today is supposed to be a little, light day, or light day. So we're gonna take it light today. Tuesday, show is Saturday. So yeah, we almost there, bro. But still gonna do a little touch-up work, just a little bit. Like I said, I ain't doing too much training today, like at least. Today's just gonna be focusing on like abs, calves, stuff like that. So I think I'm gonna start right here. Mm-hmm. Hopefully this show is on. Let me see. Hold on. Look at those G's. All right. Happy link. 1 second, y'all. 1 second. We just getting the due diligence going. Gaming boy, what's up? What's up? Ryan, what up, brother? What's up, man? And yeah, Saturday, yeah, we getting there. Saturday, 4 more days, man. 4 more days. Lawrence, I don't know who you are, but what's up? Oh, she finally stopped posting those. I wonder what made her do that. Interesting. Y'all know when y'all know somebody who is just known for posting the same stuff over and over and over and over and over. Not like me, but it's this girl. Let me see. Hold on. So it's this girl on Facebook, right? And pretty much she went viral for, just always posting her, her glutes, ass, whatever. But as of recently, she ain't been posting none of that. And mind you, I ain't never. It was always something nice to look at. Hey, maybe she got snatched up. I don't know, but I just saw that notice. And I'm like, why you stop? Yeah. Anyways, y'all make sure y'all check out the new video. It just dropped this morning, right? Peak week. So for those who ain't checked it out yet, y'all make sure y'all go check that out. Just click on my bio. Shoot, just click on my channel. You'll see it. I don't know what the heck that means, but anyways, how are you feeling? I'm alright, We 4 days out. This feeling is like, ooh. But I ain't gonna lie, I made a video earlier saying like how when you're hold on, let me fix this on. Let me get y'all a little better angle. I'm working on my lighting, y'all, so my skills trying to get better, trying to get y'all the best quality. But now you can tell by my face, like you see by my face is just like you can see all my bones and stuff. Yeah, that's what you want. That's called the dead face, right? So yeah. But yeah, man, I'm just doing a little ab work. little calf work, and of course some cardio, and then touch up my rectors, my low back. That's really it. Well, that's really all we got on the agenda. I'm not trying to do too much because I know there is a such thing as doing too much cardio, and then that's when you will, excuse me, that's when you'll slip into your stored muscle, right? The muscle that you're gonna need on stage. Trust me. So that's why I'm gonna just do it just like this. Ab work or warm up. What y'all training today? What y'all working out today? Ryan, I know you working out. I know you training. What you training today, brother? Uh, and then the weather is not as hot, so I think that's helping too. Cause when it's extra hot outside, like that humidity, y'all know when the summertime hitting, that humidity just come out of nowhere. Yeah, for some reason it ain't like it's a little breeze outside today. What time is it? It's 11:30. So Ryan, you in the Midwest, it's probably like 1:30 where you at. Uh, it should be something like that. What else I gonna say? Oh yeah, unfortunately, guys, there ain't no live stream for the show. Um, and unfortunately, I'm gonna just not unfortunately, cause I ain't tripping, but I'm gonna just have to figure out how I'm gonna get the content for y'all, so y'all see your boy up there. But we'll figure it out. So I just hope don't nobody steal my phone. If I gotta set it up in a corner somewhere, what I'm saying, just to get my stage shot. Cause bro, them videos at the, cause they always say like you can't bring no videographers, and I'm like, ooh shoot. So yeah, man, we'll see. But if not, y'all see the. I'll definitely have some pictures, but I know pictures don't really do too much nowadays. Everybody want to see video, and quite frankly, it's crazy. Right now, I think about it, bro. I've never seen myself post. Like I've only seen pictures. That's crazy. I just thought about that. But anyways, but it's still cool though because I've always gotten talked about like, oh, he's a good poser, this and that, the fourth. So it must be something about my posing or my physique that stands out. I just don't know what it is, right? Because when you look at yourself every day like this, you know, you get not your eyes don't get adjusted, but they kind of get adjusted, right? So having a coach, a partner, a training partner, something like that, it is crucial, right? You know, because going into this show, I know my coach, he's gonna be out the way, so it's like I'm telling myself mentally now, like, all right, prep up, get ready, because anything that you feel, you gonna have to adjust it quick, right? Because you are your own eyes. So I'm just like trying to, yeah, like, yeah, see what I'm in my mind, like how I'm really supposed to look and trying to match that right now. So that's why I said I'm just doing my touch-up work right now. So yeah. Feeling big. What? Natasha, what you talking about? I don't know what you talking about. Yeah. What you talking about? Yeah. All right, next set. Actually, I'm gonna do these obliques because I gotta hit these obliques too. Obliques are important, y'all. Make sure y'all hit these. My guy Rand said, he's like, bro, your obliques is popping this year. I was like, you think so? And then I think another thing that helped with my obliques this year was, or at least helped bring them out, was proper alignment. This is why I've been so big on proper alignment when I do my training now, which is why majority of people's, I don't call them my fans, I call them my peoples, right? I don't got fans, I got supporters, right? Real ones. Because they're like, I ain't famous yet. Well, I am, but it's weird. It's weird. I don't know how to say it. Because I try not to be cocky, arrogant, but then again, I try not to shy away from it neither, though. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, I'm not about to let all this hard work go to waste. Nah, you got me bent. Nope. No sir, Bob. So that's it. My friend ain't on here. Where's Sophia? Shoot. Man, we're looking. We ain't seen looking. Well, I ain't been on live in a minute. All right, y'all. So, you know what I'm thinking about doing? I'm actually gonna do me some of these. So these is originals, right? And I actually like that I'm going live, so y'all can see it live and direct. Let me get over here for y'all. I love this thing right here for abs. It's the old school ab machine. It's the one that Frank Zane and Lee Haney used to be hitting back in the day. For real, look up the old training videos they used to do. Well, maybe not Frank. You know, he'll here we go. Just trying to enjoy this prep as much as I can, y'all. And then more importantly, what I'm trying to do is I think really what I'm trying to do, y'all, is just be the person that I once admired at one point. Because I remember when I was at that point in my life where I knew I wanted to compete, but not only did I not have the means to compete, but I had no idea what competition was all about, right? So when my coach finally picked me up and discovered me, he was like, "Yeah, we gonna have to run with you," you know. So yeah. All right, so let's hit some of these old school crunches. I think that's what helped my abs this year was these. Let me see. Oh, okay. Let me scoot up before I bump my head. Oops, shoot, y'all didn't see that. All right. Ooh, my face looked like a skeleton. Okay, here we go, y'all. Ooh, all right. All right. Yep. Dang, I still gotta. All right. Woo, okay, nice. 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 Whew. That was a good one. That was a goodie one. All right. Now, ain't no way in heck I'm about to be able to do all these sets. I'm sorry. I'll still respond, but y'all gonna have to, speak good. Cause I got a heck of sets of these. Oh, like I said, this is the first time I'm feeling like I'm on the biggest roller coaster, bro. How my face look? That's tell y'all everything. What is this? Oh shoot. I didn't know he watched my videos. That's crazy. Damn, I didn't know. See? This is why I tell people, man, keep going. You never know who watching, bro. That just made me feel some type of way, kind of. So I was like, what? I was like, I didn't know this person watched my videos. That's so crazy. I had no idea I had no idea, bro. Dang. See, this is why I tell people, bro, just keep posting, bro. Never stop posting, bro. Cause that's, ooh. All right. Yep. Nice. Woo. Okay. Oh, that felt good. All right. Yo, flex the tricep. You know, side. Dang, bro. Oh, shoot. Yeah. So I guess that just reminded me I'm still on the rise, bro, because I had no idea that person watched my videos, bro. I didn't know they reached that far. So it's like, that's just a testament, bro, to not stopping. All right, let's go. God damn, he's 19. But yeah, man, for those who want a piece of inspiration, motivation for the day, whatever it is that you do, don't stop, bro. Cause, ooh, shoot. I had no idea my video set that reach, bro. I was to tell y'all who just saw my video, bro. That just, whew, I ain't even gonna lie, that just hit me, bro. I had no idea this person even knew who I was, bro. So So that's a testament to keep going. Never stop, bro. I don't care who it is, bro. Because you never know who watching, man. You never know who watching you. Yep. Whew, that's a hit right there. Who's that? What up, OG? What up, Kelly? Getting shredded out here. Sure. And since everybody want to keep talking about abs, and yes, we got the V line. Yeah, coming through. Getting these abs right now. So what y'all trying? What you training today, Kel? What you got going on? I know you hit the gym already. Ab day. 4 days out, man. 4 days out. So got 4 days left in this prep. Show up, show out, let them know. Ooh, they gonna try to come for me after I get this one, man. I'm telling you. All right, I'm trying to stick with it. So let's go. Next set. Let's get out of here. There you go. Yeah. About to finish this up. Get these cardio sessions in and shred it a little bit. You know, we getting there. Bald head rock. I don't know what you talking about, bro. Okay. Oh, let's get a quick little ab check. Get a quick little ab check. Cause I don't want nobody saying, oh, he do everything. Oh, man, let's get a leg check, right? Make sure y'all see the legs. I know that's what everybody like to comment on, legs and abs, right? So let's see how we looking. So we did back and arms. Okay, there we go. Swallolysis. How the legs looking? How we looking? How we looking? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I saw that video y'all did. Sure, I saw that video y'all did when y'all was doing when you was showing them how to do the poses, man. I was like, look at Cal, try to bring it back. He was like, step on it just like this. I'm like, okay, there you go. There you go. Where the show at? It's gonna be in Modesto. Yeah, this weekend, Saturday. Saturday. Going for that overall like we always do. About to be the new improved Melvin Anthony up there. Sure. Oh yeah, let's see the abs. Let's see the abs. Yep, there we go. Here we go. I did arms, chest, abs, and chest. Oh, okay. I didn't know what you was talking about. My bad. I didn't know what. Okay, that's what's up. Yeah. So what? You classic too? You classic physique too? Cause I'm classic. I don't do open. You know, I started in open like a dummy. Actually, it was kind of cool starting in the open though. Sure, it was cool starting in the open. Sure. Even though I got creamed and cropped, it was still cool though. So yeah, man. July, yeah, July 12th, this weekend, Saturday. Golden State champs. About to be the new improved Melvin Anthony up there, man. So, yeah, it's like I told him, Cal. It's like, shit. When you really go through it, man, you know, can't nothing stop you, bro. So, and everybody kept asking me after that whole situation, like, "Oh, is you still gonna do it? Is you still gonna?" I'm like, you know what? Since y'all calling my bluff, bro, it's like, you know what? Let me just show up and show out. You know, just to make y'all feel some type of way. Because 9 times out of 10, anybody else who go through problems on the outside, you know, they let that stop them from whatever it is that they trying to do. And it ain't gotta be just bodybuilding. It could be finance, business, relationships, anything. So it's like when I see people or hear people talk like that, it's like that tells me a lot about them personally. They personal, you know, whatever. Oh no, you good. It tells me a lot about their whole personal just mindset. Like they ain't got the mindset capacity to be able to say, you know what, this almost took me out, but it didn't. Right? I remember hearing a quote when I was a kid. It was like, well, "Don't kill you, don't make it's gonna make you stronger, man." So you gotta take that and run with it and believe it always and forever. Here we go. Next set. Yep. 4 days out. Let's get it. Like Muhammad Ali say, the champ here, man. What Kobe say, what LeBron say, what Jordan say, what all the greats say. And even my mentor, Callie, say, you know what I'm saying? Oh, and if y'all don't know, man, shoot, that's why y'all look, because I had somebody else ask me this. Let me say this right quick. And I ain't saying it's just because he on here, but really sign up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because your social media will blow up if you do the right steps. I'm gonna say it again. Do the right steps, right? It's a it's a formula. It's like cooking a cake. It's like baking a cake. There's a formula to it. And the man has the form. I'm gonna just be real about it. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it or nothing. I'm gonna just put it out there. So here we go. Let's get it. Nice. Woo. All right. Oh, that felt good. Woo. It be feeling good doing abs now. You know why? Because it's like I be getting so much strength and stronger. You good, brother? What? Oh. Um. But yeah, I like doing the abs now, especially these because you just feel the strength increasing. And that's some of the best feeling in the world. So, how long have I been on here? About 30 minutes? Okay. All right, I'm about to switch over to these. Switch to some of these now. Ugh, right. Where we at? Getting it up there. And like I told him, man, this is the first time in any of my preps, right? Any of them, where I can say, you know what? I'm not actually crashing. You know, everybody else, they crash during their preps, bro. Everybody else, they be like, yeah, I don't want to do it. Shut up. Shut up. So soft self. But yeah, this prep feels pretty good as far as my body wise. As far as body wise feeling, you know. Yeah, my face look like crap, but it's all good. I ain't tripping. So fill back out in a little bit. Ugh. What the heck is they doing? Uh-oh. Ooh, ooh. Oh, I thought they was about to start swinging. And then I think the main thing for me, ooh, 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 caught it. The main thing for me, y'all, this time around is just enjoying this, bro. Just living. Just try every day and just look at it like, you know what? You never know what's gonna happen tomorrow. So take this day as a blessing. And that's what I advise to everybody watching, right? Take every day as a blessing, bro. I can't stress that enough no more. You know, you never know what tomorrow's gonna bring. You don't know if you're gonna wake up tomorrow, right? So best thing you can do is to not stop what you're doing, right? Like we was just talking about yesterday in class. It don't matter what it is or what it is that you do or don't do. Be you while doing it. Now, if you gotta stretch it a little bit, okay, so fine and will be it. Do that, but never be afraid to just do your own thing, bro. And that's funny how I got more interaction now just from going about it that way than trying to do what everybody else was doing. Just be a carbon copy of everybody else, bro. It was like, nah, I'm not doing that. So, I mean, I'm gonna just look like them, walk like them, talk like them, act like them, think like them, all of the above. No. Sure. Sometimes it's okay to have some originality in your speech, right? Just originality in yourself, period. Embrace yourself. Embrace what you're not good at. Embrace your imperfections, right? It's like the more you embrace it, the more you'll not just be happy, but get better in life, right? Because you're not going to feel so pressured to improve or impress this person or impress that person when you know that person is not even in your life, can give 6 times 2 equals 12 F's about you, right? That's just how that go. hmm And I've always been with that mindset, but I think after my time in the hospital and this past little situation I had after that, that just told me, bro, yeah, forget everything. Just ball out. Do your thing. You know, whoever don't like it, leave them where they at. Tell them to lick on something and lay down slowly, right? That's the PD version. And if you really know about the rated R version, you know what I'm talking about. Let's go. Yep. Oblique time. I'm about to get them Robbie Robinson obliques. Them Robbie obliques, man. Ugh. Ugh. And I think the key to obliques is just like I said, making sure you align properly. Because everybody has obliques. As long as you're contracting them and feel the contraction, you're doing them. Like, stop making it complicated. See, them the people who could not color inside the lines when they was a kid in school. Just saying. Try to make it over complicated. Shut up. Just do it. Uh, 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 uh. Whew. Okay. Noise. Noise. I might do some lunges just to get some leg work. Like I said, I'm feeling some type of way. Like, but I know I can't take a rest though, right? My body is like, get the up, right? You got 4 days left. You think you about to take it easy? Watch, somebody gonna come out of nowhere and wipe, bruh. So whenever I feel tired or think I'm feeling tired or think I wanna stop my training, that always plays in my head. You stop if you want to. Watch somebody come out of nowhere and just whoop you. So get to it. What brand is that machine on the dip machine? The white one? What brand is this? Hoist? Robbie Robinson, 79 years old, and looks like yes, he do. Yes, he is. 79 years old, looks phenomenal, right? I know he looked better than half these people in their 20s and 30s. So if you think no. And yeah, I'm one of them. I'm one of those who will be like, you mean to tell me this dude is 80 years old looking like that? Okay. Time to shut up and get to it. Cause ain't no 80-year-old about to make me look no type of way. Now granted, if you in your teens, early 20s, okay, you got an excuse. Your body ain't developed yet, right? But if you above that age and you're fully capable of transforming yourself and let somebody else do it and make you look like something, that's on you. That's on you. I said it all last winter. Ain't nobody covering up this summer because after this show is over, bro, I'm stripping. It's about to be hot. California summers get hot, bro. You know what I'm saying? And ain't nobody, because they did that last year. They tried to be like, hey, put a shirt on. No showing off. Man, how about you put a shirt on? Stop showing off that big old gut you got. Sure, ain't nobody trying to see all that. Sure. I'm just being real about it. Ain't nobody like all that. Sure, we like to see cuts. We like to see uh, we want to see the anatomy chart. Somebody said that in the video. And no, it wasn't me. I wish I would have said it though. Oh, I wish I would have said that. I wish I would have came up with that. It was like, you know, to the people who try to get at us, we just tell them, man, we just want to see the anatomy chart so we can what the looks. Bro, when I heard that, I instantly fell out laughing because I agreed with it. It's like, man, we want to see the anatomy chart. We want to know what the body actually looks like, what it's supposed to look like, right? And only people who feel some type of way is the people. Yeah, they know who they is, sure. And no, we're not talking bad about them, but it's like we don't feel sorry for them neither. We don't. At least I don't. And it ain't got nothing to do with me getting on stage or nothing. It's just a simple. Because even before I got on stage, I had this mindset, right? Because like I said, what got me back into the gym, right, was me not trying to be unhealthy, like the people who I'm referring to, the people who I grew up around, right? I didn't want to be a product of my environment. So what did I do? I just started training. One thing led to another. And then next thing you know, I'm getting on stage. I didn't go looking for bodybuilding. It found me, right? I say that all the time. Like, I didn't go looking for this sport. It found me. I can't stress that enough. Like, bro, it'll always find you when you got the right intentions, right? Like I said, my first intentions was just to get healthy, not be a product of my environment, like my cousins, my uncles, my aunties, my siblings. Everybody had bad health. Everybody was getting out of shape. And I'm sure a lot of y'all can relate to that. But a lot of people don't want to admit it because, oh, well, that's my family. Man, forget that. Your family is going to be the reason why you never make it out. How about that? So it's like, man, you got a decision to make, a big one, because life is short and we only got one life to live. So you better make that decision quick, brother or sister. It's like, man, you letting the people drag you down, the ones you say who love you. Okay, that may be. Yeah, your family, your relationship. Okay, that may be. But what are they doing for you? Are they benefiting you? Are they helping you? Or are they hindering you? Right? You gotta know what. And then here's one thing I had to realize: what type of love do you want? Hmm? What kind of love do you want? Do you want the kind of love that's just gonna tell you, oh, don't do it. I love you anyway. Don't do it. You're fine. I love you anyway. It's okay. We don't have to do all that. We can just, yeah, I just wanna lay up and just get love. Do you want that type of love? Or do you want the type of love like, look here, I mess with you, but you look like a piece of shit. You know what I'm talking about? Like you ain't nothing. You better get it together. I'm looking over here because they got my attention now. Shoot, you over here slipping, right? And that's just, bro, you got to decide what type of look, because it's going to hurt some people. But that first type of love is going to hurt you. It's like, what's the quote? Money attract the woman that you want, struggle attract the woman that you need. So it's like you got to decide which one that you want, right? And yeah, I know everybody gonna say, oh, I want the money, you know what I'm saying? But that's just gonna get the one that you want, not the one that you need. Cause as soon as them dollars run down, bro, she gonna run with it. You know, she just gonna run to the next dude who already got them dollars. So it's like you might as well go with what you need versus what you want. You know, because what you need is always gonna outlast what you want. And I'm gonna say that again. What you need will always outlast your current wants. Yep. Next set. Four, six, seven, eight. Is it 12 o'clock yet? Okay. All right. Whew. Okay. Oh, Lord. Whew. Okay. All right. That's it, y'all. That's it. Whew. He said, dude is 2% body fat. Oh, Lord. Hey, that's a good one. That's a good one. Ball head rod. Hey, you funny. Sure. That's a and I'm it's hard for me to stand right now, sure. I ain't gonna lie. It's second verse. I want that second type of love, that brutally honest. Yeah, exactly. That's what everybody should want. Cause I remember I had that one time when I was like 18, 19, something like that. I tell this story all the time now. Like, I had a chick in real life. I was like 18, she was like 26, something. And when I say this, I mean this. She was a straight up dope chick. I'm talking about real street chick. Like, she had all the packs, all the drug, everything you could think of. Now, how did I end up with that? I had no idea. I still look back. I think it was just me, just how I was look. I don't know. But one day, right? She called me. No, we was actually together one day. We met up, went out to eat or something. She was like, "Look here, we got to talk." She's like, "I love you, but you gonna have to get your shit together, right? You got two other D boys over here trying to take your spot." She's like, "I rock with you, I mess with you and everything, but you gonna have to step it up, cause literally these two they trying to yeah." And I just sat there and like not disbelief, but it was like, dang, like ain't nobody ever said nothing like that. And like I said, I'm like 18, 19, I don't know how it was. I was under the age of 21. I know that. I was under the age of 21. And that was some of the realest love I've ever could have had, heard, experienced, right? And I wouldn't trade that for the world because that's why, not to say that's why I'm at where I'm at today, but being told that was what shifted my mind and shaped my mind to think differently moving forward. That's why I was never one to, that's why I never, excuse me, that's why nobody ever see me asking for like a handout when it came to certain things that everybody else would. Like, example, when somebody died or somebody get hurt. Oh, I have a GoFundMe. Can people support? Man, forget all that, bro. You better go out there and figure it out yourself. That's just how the game go. So, yeah, let me get on this cardio while I'm talking. We don't waste time. But yeah, man. So I'll never forget that. I was like 17, 18. She was like 26 something, right? We met up. She was like, I need to talk to you. I was like, all right. She's like, look here, bro. I mess with you. I like you and everything, but you gonna have to figure it out. Yeah. You got these two dudes over here that's trying to take your spot, man. Like, come on now. And that's what people need. They need that brutal honesty, bro. That's what people don't like. They don't like discomfort. They don't like hearing what's discomforting to them. They don't like feeling discomfort, right? It's like it just makes them tremble. It makes them tremble in a way that they don't know how to respond, react, move. They think it's the end of the world, right? And it's like, who said that? I'm just telling you this because I mess with you, and ain't nobody else gonna tell you, right? Everybody else is just gonna watch you just uh deplete your life. You know what I'm saying? And yes, I said that. They're just gonna watch you deplete your life because they're not gonna tell you what you need to hear. They're gonna tell you what you want to hear. Sure, yeah, they gonna tell you that all day, but they're not gonna tell you what you really need to hear, right? There go another example. I remember being a kid. My uncle was like, "Bro, you slow. You need to learn how to read." And sure enough, I was. I wasn't slow, but I wasn't the best reader as a kid. So I had to go to all them little reading book programs and stuff. And yeah, still to this day, bro. Trying to read a book a week. You know, something new every week just to refresh my mind. Make sure I'm on point, all sharp on all four corners, man. You know, and it ain't about being perfect. It ain't about telling your life story neither. It's about being real. You know. Because, like I said, bro, if somebody was to try to see me in person and be like, "Oh, ain't you the dude who was on?" Yeah, that's me. Because I know how many of y'all see this. Oh, ain't you the dude who was talking this on YouTube, on live? And then they try to be like, "Oh, no, that wasn't." Nah, that ain't me. Anything I say, I'm going to back it up in person times 10, tenfold, bro. That's why I don't do none of that high power faking, bro. Like anything I say is gonna match what happens in real life. That's just a fact. You know, I don't speak out of tongue. I don't speak out of turn. I speak in my lane, and that's why I always stay in my lane. So that's why I speak like this, cause I'm in my lane, and can't nobody swerve into my lane. If they try to swerve into my lane, they gonna crash their own stuff. They gonna total their own life. So it's a win-win for me. you know. I get to speak my mind, tell her how it is, and gain a new following. That sounds like a win-win-win to me. So, how about y'all try it? What we got here? Let's see. Facts, no handouts. Being self-sufficient is the way to go. Exactly, it is, right? Because everybody now they gonna try to look for that next handout, and think that they just. I said this yesterday. We living in the world we live now. We live in now is called entitlement, right? Meaning everybody feels entitled to something. They don't want to just go out and get it. They feel entitled to it, knowing they didn't do nothing to position themselves to earn it. I say that double time. They did not do anything to position themselves to earn it. They just think they just because they want it, right? Just because it look amusing to them. You know how long I tried to get swole, but it never worked because I didn't put the work in. But sure enough, as soon as I started hitting the gym twice a day, every single day, you know, getting called crazy, cuckoo, psycho, that's when it all started to form, right? And you want to know what's funny? And I'm pretty sure somebody else experienced this too. All them people who called me crazy, cuckoo, psycho, and laughed at me on the low is now watching me in admiration, looking at me for advice, tips, nutrition advice, training advice. So stick with your plan, man. God gave you a plan, stick with it, bro. Forget the vultures. Let them stay where they at, because they going to either ask you for help or for a job, one or the other. They going to either ask you for help or a job, one or the other, which is pretty much the same thing, right? Technically. Technically. So, yeah, but cardio time. Got our 30 on deck. You don't see that? You don't see that? Okay, yeah. Y'all know what a treadmill look like. Sure. I don't need to show all that. But yeah, man. So, and then we'll be back tonight. Gotta hit our round 2. Or I might just do it at the house. I don't know. It depends. It depends. Like a baby's diaper. But I ain't cleaning up no All right. Let's answer some questions. Bro, I gotta check out your videos for diet program. I eat 5 whole eggs, gluten-free, brown jasmine rice 4 times a day. Not bad. You just probably gotta get your macros right? Probably just gotta, well, and no, I'm not a fan of macros. I just do proteins and carbs and vegetables, old school style, original. Forget all of that science-based, no. Because half of that stuff don't even work. Not to say it don't, but how effective is it really? And then more importantly, the people who talk all that nonsense, oh, you need to make sure your caloric intake is above 65%, and then you make sure your metabolic. Man, shut up. It's like science class. I ain't trying to do, man, I barely got out the first time. So, like I said, I'm one of them. I'm real with it, man. Sure. I'm going to do all these equations and math and science equations. Man, I barely made it out of math class the first time. Sure. Heck, I look like want to do that all over again. Sure. Got me bent. Like Webby say, got me bent, man. Like Webby and Boosie, man. So, anyways, yeah. But yeah, bro, that's probably all it is. You probably just got to get your macros right. Your numbers right. And it's real simple. It's not, but it is. When you just don't overcomplicate things, is what I've learned. But since I stopped trying to overcomplicate this whole diet training thing, that's when stuff started to pick up, right? My density, my dryness. Like I've been at weight, my cutoff weight for like 2 weeks now, which is also a first, right? I've never been at weight for so long and been able to hold on to so much size, bro, with density. So this is a testament to not overcomplicate the prep and not overcomplicate the diet. Sometimes you just gotta go with your gut feeling, bro. You know, that's what I did. Cause it was like I said, and true story. I'm not a science-based person, so when it come to all of that and all of that, yeah, okay. I mean, I'll learn it for whatever reason I may need to, but that's not my protocol. My protocol: look in the mirror. Are you dry? Are you lean? Do you got size? Get on stage. Go. That's it. That's it. Are you dry? Are you lean? Do you have cuts, striations? Get on stage. Forget all that. Oh well, we're gonna have to wait and see what your next blood. Man, forget all of that, man. Look here, bro. And maybe because I'm natty that I don't care about all that extra stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because as far as I'm concerned, I just eat well and work out, right? Like that little 18-year-old kid, little broccoli top head kid, who always be, let's go, bro. Yeah, that one. I ain't no different than him. Only difference is I got a little mind control, right? And I ain't got my hair all looking like a broccoli. I'm sorry. Oh, shoot. Bro. Ooh, shoot. I don't care what gym you go to. I don't care what gym you go to. You can go to any commercial gym right now. You will see. You can walk in well, not right now, maybe around like 2, 3 o'clock. Walk in there. Tell me you don't see a little broccoli top head kid, big old black t-shirt, headphones on, and pajamas. That's they little uniform, bro. Oh, I'm sorry. That was heck of funny. That took me out. That took me out, bro. I'm sorry. All right, I'm about to finish this cardio. So, but appreciate y'all for signing on. Shout out to everybody who signed on. And like I said, I'll be back on a little later because I gotta come back later and hit my second half. So yeah, man, y'all make sure y'all keep it locked. We're gonna be back around like 6 Pacific Standard Time. So check your time zones, man. Hit them notifications, man. Hit them alertos, man. Yeah, we'll see y'all in a minute. Be smooth, y'all. Stay blessed.